Netflix, animated TV show, Resident Evil, let's go yo, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. You guys know, man, I love Resident Evil, one of my favourite franchises of all time, and I'm down with Netflix, yo, man. They just make some of the best TV shows ever. And of course, I love anime. Now, this is not an anime show. It's definitely animated, but it's not like your traditional Japanese anime. However, I will talk about like the visual stuff in a little bit, but let's talk about the story. And of course, keeping it totally spoiler-free, Leon S. Kennedy teams up with Claire Redfield, and they're basically trying to sort out what's going on with this zombie disaster. And that is the very, very basic storyline. There is a reason why I'm keeping it even more vague than usual. I'll say in a little bit, it is a negative if I'm being totally honest. Overall though, the story was pretty decent for a first season of a show. However, I want to say now, like, if you don't know anything about Resident Evil, you've never played the games, you haven't even seen those rubbish movies, yo, you might be like, what is going on? They try their best to explain a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that only like fans would know, and I feel like that will hurt you, man. If you've never seen anything, I don't know, man. Try and watch like a recap thing on YouTube or something, or try and do something if you like really want to see it. Maybe play all the games. Do what you gotta do, yo. But if you do go into this totally fresh, you might be a little bit confused and just baffled about what is going on. Our lead two roles is, of course, Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield, man. Both of them feel exactly how they should be. They look amazing. They just killed it. They look great. I also want to say, if you played Resident Evil 4, don't worry, this is not a spoiler, it's just like the main plot. Leon S. Kennedy basically has to get Ashley, aka the president's daughter, and it's pretty cool because in this, you see the president, and when they're talking about things that happen in Resident Evil 4, I don't know, man, the nerd in me, I was genuinely loving it. They do have like quite a few fan service moments. Again, you only really appreciate it if you're a fan of the franchise. If you have no clue, it'll probably just blow past that, you won't get it, but if you're a fan of the show, you'll appreciate it. Now, I want to talk about these visuals. Yo, I don't know how they look so good, man. If you see like these cutscenes from the games, they look exactly like that. In fact, there was multiple moments I had paused it and I was like, bro, that looks nearly live action. It is pretty crazy. So I have to give full respects and big up to everyone who made the visuals and the sound and all that, because it looks genuinely unbelievable. I would love to see a full like season of this type of stuff, because yeah, that's my next thing I want to talk about, and it is the biggest complaint for me anyway. It's only 4 episodes, bro, and each episode is 30 minutes. It is so short. Literally, I woke up and after 2 hours I was done and the camera's on. I'm filming this review. It is ridiculously short. I don't know why it's so short. It felt like it could at least been like 2 more episodes. Some things are like cut short pretty quick. I don't know if they like cut it short to just see if it works, or maybe they cut it short because it's cost probably a lot of money to make it look so good. I don't know what it is, man, but that's my biggest complaint. It is so short, man, and yeah, I just wish there was like at least 2 more episodes. I think 6 would have been alright. I mean, 4's kind of dead. As for the horror and the zombie side of stuff, the horror is pretty good, man. There's some kills in here. It's pretty graphic, man. This is rated R. Not for kids, yo. To be fair, Resident Evil as a whole is not for kids, so yeah, if you don't know that. There are a few brutal moments. There's not as much as I would have liked, man. You guys know I love horror, and of course I love Resident Evil. I just want to see loads of zombie kills, and there's not actually that many, like, traditional zombies in this. However, there are some things, I'm gonna just say it now. The rats, nah. Just, nah. There are like other horror things. Some of them are okay. Some of them are really, really well done. I can't say what they are. They're big spoilers, but yeah, I did enjoy that stuff. Overall, this was a good show. A good first season, just way too short, man, and they really should have done another 2 episodes. Again, I don't know if they're testing the waters, but Netflix, if you're watching this, season 2, right now, mate. For me, a die-hard Resident Evil fan, I really liked it. It just felt very rushed, and yeah, I'm going to give Resident Evil Infinite Darkness 7 nerds out of 10. If I'm being honest with you guys, if there was another 2 episodes and they were the same like level of goodness as the first 4, this probably would have hit an 8 out of 10, man. But I can't give it 8 out of 10. It definitely felt short, especially for me who loves the franchise so much. I just wanted so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Let me know down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.